Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the National Safety Congress here in Orlando, Florida. My name is Sam with MSA, and I'm really excited that you're all tuning in today as we unveil an all-new product for MSA. We're really excited to talk to you about our new connected services platform of products that's designed to advance worker safety and worksite productivity. We've got a lot in store for you this morning, so I've assembled a team of really fantastic colleagues that's going to help tell you all about this suite of new products. So with me first is Rob Sanko. Rob's been with me for a long time at MSA, so he's really seen the industrial landscape change over a number of years. And so Rob's going to talk to you about this all-new suite of products for MSA. Once Rob talks about our all-new Altair IO4 and our MSA Plus subscription service, we will then turn it over to a broadened panel of safety experts from MSA that's really going to talk to us about how the industry is changing and how our products can help meet your needs. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Rob.
Thanks so much, Sam. My name is Rob Sanko, and I'm really happy to be here and excited to be at NSC 2021 in Orlando, Florida. We have some really great things to talk about here, and we're getting ready to unveil the MSA Connected Work platform, which we've been working on for quite some time now. We live in a connected world with smarter people, smarter homes, and smarter workflows.
But this connectivity does not exist as much in the workplace, where safety should be a priority. A high number of workplace injuries and related costs remain virtually unchanged year over year. As recently as 2019, there were a reported 2.8 million workplace injuries and illnesses, costing employers approximately $171 billion in costs associated with wage and productivity losses and medical and administrative expenses. What's more, an estimated 80 to 90% of those injuries can be attributed to human error. But personal protective equipment hasn't traditionally incorporated a technology component in a way that helps to solve any of these problems.
With millions of workplace injuries happening every year and continuing to rise, along with lost hours of productivity, you need an adaptive, connected solution to help connect workers and work sites.
More connections can help provide reliable, actionable data, allowing safety managers to help create safer and more efficient work environments.
MSA can help provide this solution, one that builds those connections between people and places, on-site and safety managers off-site, helping to drive a transformational, proactive safety culture. Introducing MSA's Connected Work platform, driven by the Altair IO4 gas detection wearable.
This solution aligns with our overall mission of safety, and only safety. The MSA Connected Work platform allows your organization to fully realize the benefits of connected workers, connected work sites, and connected workflows. Let's explore each of these in more details, starting with connected workers. The Altair IO4 gas detection wearable helps to support worker safety and productivity. It provides connectivity that delivers critical data points from on-site workers to off-site safety managers with the rugged durability you expect from an MSA portable gas detector.
The Altair IO4 comes with out-of-box connectivity. Think of it as a smart, wearable, portable gas detector for workers. With cutting-edge, secure, cellular connectivity seamlessly built in and delivered through leading national networks, with plans managed by MSA, we take care of the network hassle so you and your IT team don't have to. Access to the MSA Grid software comes with every Altair IO4 portable gas detector. This integration provides worker visibility, meaning lone workers are not alone.
In addition, the IO4 and its components enable worker compliance and efficiency. Setup is completed through a guided app process, and with the device's integrated connectivity, you'll have your test system set up quickly and correctly without the hassle of complex IT infrastructure setup.
Next is connected work sites. The MSA Connected Work platform helps make site safety easier.
With the cloud-based Grid software, you have data to help support operational efficiency and enhanced site safety.
With the Altair IO4 gas detection wearable and Grid software combination, you have complete visibility for your work site, including equipment and workers all in one place, accessible from anywhere.
Grid software empowers you with active safety monitoring and actionable insights right at your fingertips. With remote monitoring and reporting capabilities, you can see devices in alert or requiring service at a glance in one place. And with just one click, you can send a notification to evacuate a hazardous situation or deploy a change across your entire fleet of instruments, enabling simple execution of a standard operating procedure update. The Altair IO4 allows for simple, quick, and efficient compliance. When in the test stand, the device knows whether it needs a bump test or calibration to be compliant, and immediately runs the appropriate test. Plus, fast-responding XL sensors use 50% less gas than the industry average during calibration tests, helping save on time and cost. Third is connected workflows. The Altair IO4's connectivity to grid software provides comprehensive asset management automation to simplify and ensure compliance with simple digital workflows.
The Altair IO4 will get better with time.
Through new safety and detection features delivered over the air safely and securely to your fleet. And with grid software, you're routinely introduced to the latest and greatest functionality every time you log in. Grid software allows you to manage equipment status, maintenance, and asset management information about your fleet of MSA gas detection across all of your work sites all in one place, helping to save time on inventory management and record keeping.
But building a connected safety program doesn't happen overnight.
That's where MSA Plus, our new subscription-based platform, comes in. The Altair IO4 will be the first connected product available under this program. MSA Plus is a transformational safety solutions program that fully integrates safety hardware technology, cloud-based software solutions, and safety services. With MSA Plus subscriptions, you gain access to powerful solutions that seamlessly connect to the MSA grid while eliminating upfront capital expense, having product always under warranty, and providing the ability to upgrade to the latest technology as rapidly as it becomes available. With the millions of workplace injuries each year and countless lost hours of productivity, you need advanced technology tools that can build connections between work sites and workers to create an adaptive safety program now and into the future. More connections can help provide reliable, actionable data, allowing safety managers to help create safer and more efficient work environments.
MSA can provide the solution that builds the connections between people and places,
helping to drive a transformational safety culture. It's called the MSA Connected Work Platform, driven by the Altair IO4 gas detection wearable.
Wow, well thanks. What a great presentation, Rob, and thanks for joining us here on the panel. For those of you that are just tuning in live, my name is Sam Duva. I'm with MSA on our PR and marketing team, and we're so excited to have you joining us. We're here in our booth at the National Safety Congress in Orlando, Florida, and we just unveiled for the first time our new connected services platform driven by the all-new Altair IO4 gas detection wearable device. So Rob, you just covered a lot, and I want to get to some of the questions that have already been brought into us. But before we do that, I want to introduce the other esteemed members of our panel. So you just met Rob, but in addition to Rob, we have Chris Borneo here with us. Chris has been with MSA for 14 years, and he's our product group manager, and the IO4 gas detection wearable device has kind of been his baby. So I know he's excited to tell you a little bit more about that and answer some of the more detailed questions that we had come into us. In addition to Chris, we've got Kostov Misra. Kostov is really the brains behind the guts of the IO4. He leads an incredible team of software engineers, and I know they're all watching as well, so hello to our software team. Kostov's been with us for 10 years, and this has really been an exciting journey for us at MSA. And what we've really been able to do for the industrial landscape and answer the questions that our customers have had of us. So let's see if we can break this down and make sure I've got all the details right. So we talked about a lot of things. We talked about our new connected services platform, which involves the Altair IO4, it involves the MSA Grid, and it involves the new MSA Plus safety subscription service. So Rob, I'm hoping that you can make sure to tell me that I'm right and I got my details factually accurate, and if you can make sure that did we cover those details right, and what are the guts and the brains behind the connected work platform?
Yeah, great job, Sam. That was a lot of talking, by the way. I'm kind of
sweating here, but anyway. But yeah, the connected work platform we're really excited about to bring to our customers. You hit it on the head, IO4 gas detection wearable, MSA Plus, and the MSA Grid. And what really makes up the connected work platform really comes down to three things. It's hardware, it's connectivity, and it's software. Hardware being the Altair IO4 in this case. It's pulling in the data as someone's wearing it within their atmosphere. The veins of the connectivity takes it right to the cloud in real time, and then it goes right into the brain of everything, which is the MSA Grid that provides accurate insights to safety managers to make it more simple to manage their safety program and actually know what's going on within their site. And they can use those insights to really take action and make their safety program better.
Great. Well, so you talked about the connected work platform being driven by the Altair IO4 gas detection wearable device. So Chris, since the IO4 is your baby, can you tell us a little bit about what makes this product so unique and how it's really different than the Altair IO4 XR device that our customers have in their hands today?
Yeah, sure, Sam. So, this really started a long time ago, going out and understanding our customer needs, right? What was wrong in the marketplace? And what we found is, sure, there was technology out there, but the technology made their lives more complex. It made their safety programs more complex. And we started to take a look at this and we said, how do we do this better, right? And so we built the Altair IO4 from the ground up to be connected. And by building it up that way, we're able to design the right experiences for our customers that were intuitive. So at the end of the day, what we're going to be able to offer them are things that make their safety programs better and simpler at the same time.
Great. So obviously the IO4 is a very robust device and it's built with the ruggedness and the durability that people have come to know and expect from the MSA brand. But it does so much more than that, and it is full of some really cool technology designed by Kostov and his team. So Kostov, I'm hoping you can walk us through what makes the IO4 so unique and how are the brains built?
Right, so as Chris just said, MSA is known for its durability and rugged performance in the field. Our challenge was to make the overall customer end-to-end solution as simple and as intuitive for our customers to adopt while offering operational excellence, right? So the challenge in front of us was, how do we internalize the complexity, right? How do we handle the complexity so that the output, which is the workflow, is easy and intuitive for our customers? So there are a whole lot of features that we've designed from ground up in hardware and in software that together provide these workflows, really enables these workflows for our customers. So the out-of-the-box connectivity directly to the cloud, and all the real-time information that the instrument can send to the cloud, the visualization of the information on the grid, right? And the accessories that are sort of rounding out the ecosystem, right? How do you calibrate? How do you generate reports? All these workflows are completely synergized into this one view for our customer. So that's really what we've strived to achieve. That's
great. So you kind of talked about a lot about kind of simplifying safety. So Rob, I'm hoping that you can just tell us a little bit more about what's the main advantage of having a connected work safety program. So how will this help make safety managers' lives easier and help them do their jobs better?
Peace of mind. With the product and the way it functions along with the grid and the intuitive nature of the software, it really provides the visibility that safety managers need to manage large teams of workers and know that they have the right behaviors. We're all striving for behavior-based safety. It's a hard thing to achieve. We want to foster that culture of safety through the intuitive nature of the products that we're building, and we can do that. So giving them visibility, the real-time aspect, the GPS location that we've built in, knowing how someone's actually using the unit, if guys are out there, shutting it down when it goes into alarm, they need to know that, and they need to be coaches, and they need to educate why it's important to follow their safety procedures, because they're safety for safety. That's what companies want to do. It has to be a core value, and the product allows them to do that.
Great. So talking about the product allowing them to do that and safety for safety, Chris, can you tell us a little bit more specifically about, sorry, in case you hear some beeping, we are live and we are in a trade show floor and there are some booths around us that are finishing setup. So bear with us as some forklifts move on by, and they are being safe. I do assure you that. sorry, so getting back to it. So Chris, can you tell us a little bit more about the IO4 specifically, and building on what Rob said, how this helps reduce risk for safety managers? So what are some of those key elements that help in that regard?
Yeah, sure. I mean, at the end of the day, what we have out in the marketplace are gas detectors that locally alarm, and they work consistently, and it's awesome because a worker is going to know right away if they're in an alarm. But what happens if that worker falls down, they succumb to a hazardous gas? Well, there's nothing communicating that alarm back to a central control room, back to a supervisor or anything like that. And so you think about the riskiness of the jobs that our workers are doing. We want to make sure they're protected and make sure they're connected so that at the end of the day, they're going to get home safe. And that's really what the Altair IO4 is all about with that integrated cellular connectivity. It's going to make sure instantaneously, if there are any alerts on that device, that they're transmitted back to MSA Grid and that someone knows about it and can help them out right away.
Wonderful. So with all of its intuitive features, Kostov, I've got to ask you, as our software and our tech guru and our tech expert, what's your favorite feature of what this thing can do?
So I would think you would appreciate, this is a really difficult question for an engineer to answer. I work with some fantastic... I work with a fantastic team of mechanical, electrical, and software engineers, and the cloud side, of course. I mean, it's really hard, but I would say that together how the instrument in this form factor delivers real-time information and the performance around that, right? Configuring these instruments in real time, getting data from them real time, with keeping MSA's core values of ruggedness and our gas sensing. Let's not forget our gas sensing, right? Keeping all those features together and providing that seamless connectivity is by far the best feature. And it allows us to keep our devices current as we go with over-the-air updates. So
that over-the-air updates thing, maybe you can talk a little bit more about that, just briefly, because I think that's a really critical feature. So, because of its out-of-the-box connectivity and its ability to remain connected all the time, this device is so smart that it's getting an update before you even realize you need it. Is that right?
Right, exactly. So operational excellence, right? We understand our people, right? Our customers. And different personas use our instruments, and we would like for certain personas, the instrument should almost disappear till it's required, right? Let's not be intrusive, yet provide them the safety they need at all times. To provide them with this, our strategy has been to be flexible in our approach and provide future updates, software updates, that constantly enhance and kind of stride together with how operations progress for our customers too, right? Operations keep changing. We need to be mindful of those times, and that's how we provide them the flexibility, really, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Great, thank you. Okay, so we've covered a lot, and I want to be mindful of our time, but I do want to make sure that we cover, just two more key topics, and one of them is MSA Plus. So, we talked about the IO4 and our new subscription service, and so the IO4, Chris, correct me if I'm wrong, it will be available only through an MSA Plus subscription. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah, that's correct. So the Altair IO4 will only be available through an MSA Plus subscription. And just a little bit more context around that, there are some key advantages to an MSA Plus subscription. First, they're always covered. So the device is always under warranty while you're a subscriber. Anything happens to it, we'll take care of it. The second piece is we understand that CapEx budgets can be a challenge. What MSA Plus enables you to do is you can take that device and you can get access to it through a monthly or annual subscription if that fits your budget better. Or if you want a 5-year subscription and you want to pay the whole thing up front, similar to the way you might buy a device today, you can do that as well. The other nice thing is it packages together hardware, software, in-service and services into one bundle. So you're paying one price, and it's very easy to execute.
Awesome. So I would liken this to my favorite shopping subscription, or maybe my favorite streaming entertainment subscription. So if we were thinking an apples to apples comparison, it would be something similar to that experience?
Yeah, exactly. This is basically Netflix for safety, right? And making your safety program easier and better at the same time. And so MSA Plus goes along with that tagline, safety simplified, because that's what this is really all about.
Great. So we've covered a lot, and our booth is getting ready to open here soon. But before we go, I just want to throw it out to the panel. One last question. Is there anything that we didn't cover, or the questions that have come in so far that we want to make sure that our audience hears from us? Rob, Chris, Costa, any final comments?
I mean, just one thing is we get a lot of questions about, okay, where do I start? I understand the need to be connected. I want to build a connected worker program. I want to build a connected worksite program. But how do I do this? It seems like such a daunting task. And I was actually going for a run on the treadmill this morning, and on the screen came up, it starts with the first step. And I thought, how relevant to what this journey is all about within connected safety. And so it's about taking that first step with the right partner. And we believe MSA and the Connected Work platform and everything that we're offering today with the unveiling of the Altair IO4 is the right place to start that journey.
Great. Rob?
Yeah, and I'll just say from my perspective, like I said earlier, I think a lot of organizations and companies, they have their core value of safety. And at MSA, you can feel the passion because that's all that we do. It's literally our mission, safety, keeping people safe. And having to make this pivot into this software connected world platform is extremely exciting for the entire organization, the engineering and product teams. And we're just really looking forward to helping foster that culture of safety for our customers through these great solutions that the teams have been putting together for a long time. So
that's great. It's the evolution of safety technology, and we're really excited to be bringing it to you from MSA. Again, we're live here at the National Safety Congress in Orlando, Florida. If you are in Orlando, please stop by our booth and see us and check out the IO4 and everything that we have to offer in person. If you're not with us in Orlando, please be sure to follow along on our social channels all week for lots of great updates. Until next time, everybody, thanks for joining us.